welcome back to Kitten Up Kitten. My name is Sam and today I am doing a whip, which stands for work in progress. I am going to be working on Wicked Whipped, which is from Diamond Art Club. It is beautiful canvas, round drills, and it is by Enys Guerrero. So we have 27 colours. There are no ABs in this canvas. It is 51 by 71 centimetres. So that's kind of my sweet spot for canvases. I love that sort of size. So I've got probably 3 rows left to do on this one. I haven't been working on this as much as I have on Brookside Retreat, but I thought I would whip on this today. I've already got a section partially started and I've got a few comments that I wanted to read out. So if it is your first time watching me, my name is Sam. Thank you for joining me. Please do give the video a like if it's something that you found interesting, share, comment, all the things, and subscribe. That's the big one. So I'm going to make myself a little bit comfortable, but I'm just going to point out I did put ABs in, green ABs in her eyes, just to give her a little bit of a sparkle. They do look lovely. You can of course leave them natural, or you can do whatever colour you fancy doing. I think I have one person who's going to try purple, which I think would be beautiful. So I'm going to get myself ready. What am I using today? I have got my white cook tray with bling. I have got a soft grip pen, which are the pens that I make. I also have a trash drill pot. I've lost me. Where's my magnet gone? There it is. A trash drill pot. It's the only one I've got now. I just sort of, it's the original one I first made. I don't make them anymore. And of course I do have my drills. I am loving these little adhesive card holders. They fit so beautifully on cases, and I can just slip an image in or the sticker from the canvas that I'm working on. Absolutely love that. So I'm going to get myself all comfortable. How are you doing? I hope that you're all doing well and that you're having a good week. Positivity breeds positivity. Sticking to that. It is Saturday. I am in quite a good routine recently, so I have been able to get, I'm just going to get my first colour. I have been able to get filming done ahead of time, which is fabulous. So I'm sort of in a good place. It's working out. Today I am filming. I've already done one video today. This is the second. I'm then off to see my daughter and granddaughter. And then home, because this evening I am visiting Wisbeach Castle for a ghost hunt with a friend. Stupidly excited. So yeah, really looking forward to that. But I'm not going to be home until quite late. So I didn't have the best night's sleep yesterday or last night. And that's purely because yesterday, rookie error, I came home from work. I was quite tired, so I thought, do you know what, I'm just going to lay down and read for a bit. And as always, I fell asleep. And normally I'll sleep for an hour and a half, 2 at the most. No, slept for about 4 hours, which then meant that I couldn't sleep last night. Not helpful. But other than that, we are all well. We are getting by. Obviously it's the longest month of the year. Yesterday was my 1 year anniversary, so that's how long it is since I last had a cigarette. Even Ashley's gobsmacked that I managed to do it. I am, to be fair. I was quite a heavy smoker, so. But this is how you make changes, isn't it? I found that if you persevere, it then becomes a habit. And once you've got a habit, habits don't have to be bad things. You know, I've got in the habit of filming videos on a Saturday, and it is becoming easier and easier to do it. So that's a good thing. Work-wise, I haven't got a lot, to be fair. Haven't had masses of orders recently. I've had a couple. I've got them out as quick as possible. It's been very, very quiet. But I can tell you, if I just have a count up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 4, 6, 7, 2, 4, 6. So I have got sort of 8 XL trays in the rose gold left. You can choose whether you have them blinged up or not. I have probably 7 of the standard, and then I have 6 of the mini. So I do have stock. So if you are looking, if you're wanting to purchase that rose gold colour tray, then I do still have some in. The link to my Etsy shop is in the description box. You cannot, however, I believe, purchase if you are in the EU, but don't quote me on that. I don't exactly know what's going on with it, and I know I should have found out, but I've just had other stuff on. So yeah, there are trays there. There are also, of course, the white and the pink. I decided to use white today just because I haven't used it in ages, and I just fancied a change. I've been using pink is the colour that I use the most. It's my favourite, and I think it's just because the pink was it's a really nice colour. It's a really nice filament, and sometimes some are better than others. I have to say though that I am very, very pleased with the potential colour for hashtag DIYDP Spring 25. It is beautiful and definitely evokes happier times. So yeah, if you want to know about DIYDP, please search hashtag DIYDP. There is also hashtag DIYDP weekly. Yeah, and you'll get all the info. You'll get all the info on doing the conversion. I've literally done a video this morning because I wanted to check what drills I had, what I needed, if I needed to get anything urgently. So I've done that today, and it's a big part. If you're doing a conversion, unless you are getting all of your drills in one go, you need to keep an eye on your drills. If, like me, you're relying on getting drills from other canvases, you need to know where you're at, especially if you want to take part. So that is that. So I'm going to read some comments out. So this is the way it goes. If you comment, I will give you a thumbs up once I've read it, and then I give you a love heart once I have answered that. Now, it could be, if it's time sensitive, if somebody wants to know what kit is this immediately, then I will just answer. I will still read that comment out. Just saying. I do like to try and read as many as I can, and obviously I can't do that on the, I can do that on the conversion ones, but it's just a little bit harder, so I don't tend to bother. So it tends to be the whip. If you are interested, I now post 3 times a week, on a Monday, a Wednesday and a Friday. I, of course, have the choice that I can post more if I want to, in which case the best thing that you can do is click that notification bell, because that will tell you when I post up. If I post up any times out of that. Generally, release time for videos is 10 AM. Kind of nice to say that I've got a schedule. I've not done that before. So yeah, it's like that. It's becoming a good habit, and it's you know, it's achievable. Even if I don't get to film 3 videos on the Saturday, I have also got the Sunday and Monday if I'm not doing anything else. So it's very achievable for me to do it on a weekend and get all of those videos scheduled up ahead of time. Oh, this drill does not want to come off here. Thank you. Other than that, I have 4 sections left on Brookside Retreat, so that's unlikely. I mean, I might do another whip on it, but I don't think I'll get the chance. I think what will happen is I will be diamond painting tomorrow and I will get it finished, because Sunday is my day off from everything, like literally everything. So there is a chance that I will have that finished tomorrow, which means, of course, I can do a kitting down, which is something different, which is quite nice. Of course, if you need more content than I can give you, please do head over to KALBSSparkles. If you don't already subscribe, please do so. She's fabulous. She could also do with all the support she can get, even if it's just a hi. So I'm sure she'd love to have you on there. I will say my pen is not the best, but I don't want to take the time to reload it. What I'm going to do, if you can hear a dog whining in the background, it is Pepper, and it's purely because Ashley's gone outside and left her. It goes the same with all of any noise, you know. You may hear voices. You could hear anything, to be fair, in this house. It's been really nice as well. I've had like a good influx of new subscribers recently. So thank you for taking the time to subscribe. It is lovely to see some new faces and comments. You are, of course, free to go back and watch as many of my past videos as you would like. Some are better than others, that's what I'm saying. Some are better than others. So yeah, got a busy day. It's going to be about 3 o'clock, I think, before I get home, 3 in the morning. So tomorrow will be a lazy day. So I might not get it all finished. But I do have Monday as well. So I would envision that I will be filming a kitting down video Monday or Tuesday at the latest. Which is yay, because that means, of course, I can start another one. I am going to be doing Rock of Souls next, but I will be having, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that one finished, and then I'm going to forge ahead with this one. I'm going to try and get this one nearly done before I start the next, because that means then I have got a vote going up on one of the videos. If you haven't seen, you would have seen that by now. Please make sure that you vote on that video and not on any of the others, because your vote will not be counted. But yeah, looking forward to that. So if you didn't know, I normally have 2 canvases on the go. So I normally have 1 round, 1 square drill, plus my conversion. However, I am running out of round drill canvases, and I'm not going to go on and just order round drill canvases for the sake of it, because number 1, I can't afford to. Number 2, it's a bit silly. I tend to like detail pieces anyway, so they tend to be ones that are square drill, and I prefer square drill. So yeah, once we reach that point that I run out of round drills, we will then just do the 1 vote, and I'll just work on 1 at a time. Beauty of having your own YouTube, you can do it your way. But I do need to do Rock of Souls because I want it to put above my bed. I'm hoping once we get past January, which is obviously the longest month ever because we all get paid early, and then we all run out of money early. So once we get past January, I am hoping to be able to get some bits and pieces. I've already got bedding and stuff, so we are doing it bit by bit. But it would be nice to have a decorated bedroom. It's not like we've been here nearly 5 years. Do you know what I mean? Been looking at the same painted walls all that time. They're pale blue on one wall, cream on the others. It is not a soothing colour for me. I find it very cold. So yeah, that's the plan. Okay, right, so let's go to comments. So first up, we have Nancy, at Nancy Canadian. Hi Nancy. She said, thanks for sharing. I'm new to your channel. I'm also working on Heaven and Earth Designs Mini Nature's Dance by Lynn Fogel. Well, thank you very much for commenting and welcome to my channel. I hope that you will love it. Keep your eyes open for that event, because you could take part if you wanted to. I suppose it depends. If you're working on your conversion all the time, then for you it's probably not as important. The event is mainly to get those of us that do it as a side project. It's to give us some time to actually get some stuff done, instead of putting it to one side thinking I'll do that, and then before you know it, 3 months have gone by and you haven't touched it. But welcome. It's lovely to have you on board. And thank you for taking the time to comment as well. We have some emojis from the lovely Sarah Hardy. Thank you. At 2010 1946 iffy, which is Sue. That was interesting, Sam. Thank you for showing it. Oh, that was the... So this was for... I did a video on a behind the scenes, pretty much what I do with the trays when they come off. I got asked to do one, so I did that. So she said, yes, thank you. That was interesting. You're very welcome, Sue. Emojis from Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. Tammy Berkey. She said, thank you, Sam. That was interesting. There's more to it. Oh, hang on. I didn't want to do that. She said, there's more to it than just pulling it off the printer and sticking it in a box. Oh, good, yeah. Absolutely. And sometimes it can be very quick. The printers are quite fickle things. They will print perfectly for ages and ages, and all of a sudden you get an error and you have to reboot it and redo it. So are the trays perfect? No, I think there's some room for tweaking. But are they fit for purpose? Absolutely. And yes, like I said, you know, it would be easy for me to sit there and do them all as they came off the machine. But because I've previously, especially when I first started doing trays, I was selling out really quickly. I mean, the first launch that I ever did for trays, I sold out in less than 24 hours, which was phenomenal. But if I do big launches like that, if I don't check each one before I pack it, then I will miss stuff, because, you know, I'm human. So I will then get somebody go, oh, well, you know, this hasn't been done properly, or it doesn't look very neat, or whatever. So if that's happened to you, I apologise. So the new process is, on a Monday, I sit down and I get all of the trays off that I need for my orders, and I methodically go through each one. So I do the funnel first and get the stoppers to fit, and then I look over the lids and the tray itself just to make sure there's no fluffy bits. I'm not saying I never miss anything, because that would be untrue, but it does mean that I'm less likely to miss stuff. So yeah, it's not as easy as just printing it off. And there's also the fact of the time it takes to print the trays. You know, just this tray bit, just this bit takes a couple of hours. The lid takes a couple of hours. The stoppers I do in bulk, 16 at a time. Well, 16 at a time for these ones. So those stoppers are 16 at a time. These stoppers are 10 at a time, just because they print differently. But yeah, it's not as easy. And then of course, if you've also ordered bling on the XL or the standard tray, that's a whole different story. So actually, the next time I do a tray, I'll do a video on that as well, so you can see. There is the option, and I was thinking about this the other day, there is the option for me to put glitter if people didn't want. I haven't tried it. I'll have a look, because I'm not being funny. I'm a nail tech. I've got a crap ton of glitter. Literally have a crap ton of glitter. Right, I'm going to do this symbol down here because this is quite a dark one. It's 3371. So I'm going to do that. But thank you so much for commenting, ladies. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I gave Sarah. So Cheryl said, I don't do conversions. They're very stressful for me. And I diamond paint to relax and relieve anxiety. Oh, bless you. I know, Cheryl. She said, right now I'm working on Aragorn from DAC. I've got that one. No, I haven't. I haven't got that one. That's one of the ones that I didn't buy. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it when it's finished, though. Congratulations on 1 year of no smoking. I quit in 2016, which was fortunate because I've since developed asthma. I hate the smell of cigarette smoke. Now, same. Literally the same. I'm going through, if you happen to get a notification that I've liked and loved your video, and I've already mentioned it before, it's just because I'm just doing them as I'm going. What have we got next? We then have on Kitten Up Part 1 on A Question of Reality. Ginger Holloway, she said, what's the name of this painting? So I did reply to her. It is A Question of Reality by Christopher Lovell from Diamond Art Club. It's not what you would consider his usual stuff, but I absolutely love it. There is so much going on in that canvas. I cannot wait to do that one. Cannot wait. It looks phenomenal. And a nice big kitting up. I did neglect to say that I got the case that I was using from the lovely Penny at KALBSSparkles. So thank you, Penny, for giving me the storage. I very much appreciate it. And I forgot to mention that when I did the video. So I am sorry, Penny. And those cases come in so handy. Like if you've got a big kit, or you've got a lot of colours, they are so handy. So I really enjoyed that kitting up. Although there was a lot of static, I do enjoy it. I'd never not like a kitting up. It doesn't matter how much static I get. I like them enough that I do them anyway. I do have some storage, so I could kit up another one. I'm thinking about it, but I don't want to go too cray because those of you that have been with me a long time know that previously I had like 27 kits kitted up, which is ridiculous. So I'm trying to keep it 10 or below. It's so hard. However, if I get Brookside Retreat done, then I've got space. And at the minute, I have got my Lord of the Ring canvases sitting in this room. They're actually in front of me. And I really, really want to kit up Weathertop. So, watch this space. Watch this space. Let's get that in there. So, thank you. So, that's that one done. Okay, next one is from Shirley Beeks. She said, lol, hiya. This is the best kit up video I've seen in a long while. Love your honesty and jokes, lol. Oh, bless you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I don't think my jokes are the best. I'm just a bit bloody daft half the time, but thank you. That's really nice of you to say. You know, I'm glad you enjoyed it. And thank you for taking time to comment, because I know it's not easy. You know, if you're watching on a big screen, on a big TV, it's a bit of a faff, isn't it? To go to like. So I get it, but I appreciate it, as I do anyone who takes the time to comment, to share what they're working on, just to comment like you have done. So thank you very much. Hope you enjoy this video too. Unlike my family, who don't seem quite as enamoured of hearing me do the videos. That's all I'm going to say. So I'm just going to give you a love, as I am Jan Beale, for her Teresa Slaughter. Oh, she says, oh my gosh, I'm just catching up on you and Penny's videos. I wonder often about Lisa, as I was with her through colouring and diamond paintings. Breaks my heart to hear the news. Oh, bless you, Teresa. It was incredibly sad. For those of you that don't know, myself and Penny are diamond painting friends. And Penny especially had quite a close relationship with Lisa. She was a big personality on the lives that we used to do. We loved her to pieces. And sadly, she was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, and she lost her battle last year. Absolutely awful. In November, the previous year, I think it was, I actually dedicated a tray. This was the Lavender for Lisa colour. I know it's not lavender, it's like a muted purple. I love this colour. This is the old logo, by the way, but we dedicated this. This colour is forevermore known as Lavender for Lisa. In her memory, she loved purple, and she did get her trays. And not only did she get her trays, it was Lisa that pushed for the XL tray. So I managed to get one to her for her to use before she passed. So she's very sadly missed. She was a big personality, and especially for Penny, she was, you know, they had quite a strong friendship. So thank you for commenting. I'm just gonna open, this is where I keep my extras. I just want to have a look to see if I've got any. I have no grey. Let's hope I don't need any more than this. Because that's not a lot. It's not a lot, but thank you, Teresa, for commenting. It's very sad loss. So Jan, I gave you a love. Oh, okay. Another comment from Nancy Canadian. She says, I am a conversion crazy, lol. I did 2 last year with a plan to do 3 this year. I'm going to look forward to your event. I'm working on Mini Nature's Dance, Heaven and Earth. Thanks for sharing. Oh, that's perfect. I absolutely love that you're considering giving it a go. I really do like that. Thank you to everybody that has taken the time to comment. I am up to date now, which is good. I am looking forward. I always look forward to the conversion. I'm not as mad about it as some others are. For me, it is a means to an end. I just don't like wasting stuff. I do, however, still need to order a canvas to replace the one I lost. So cross about that still. But you know, if nothing else, at least I've managed to get this section done. So once I've done this section today, this will be hung back up. I will pull down Brookside Retreat, which is by Chuck Pinson. I got that canvas as a D-stash from the lovely Lizzie. So once I've got this section finished, I will then spend tomorrow and what I have spare of Monday on that. So yes, I'm looking forward to tonight. I'm going to pop over to my daughter's and have a cup of coffee with her and my granddaughter. No doubt she'll be as cheeky as ever. and then I'm going to come home and get dressed. We're going to layer up. The haunted night starts at 8 p.m. and finishes at 2. So I'm gonna break my Weight Watchers diet to go and have McDonald's beforehand. My friend is someone that I met through Spiritual Circle. We get on incredibly well. Both looking forward to doing it. The weird thing is, like, despite everything, I'm scared of the dark. And underneath this castle, it doesn't look like a castle. It's a house built on the site of a castle. But anyway, I digress. They have crypts. They have a crypt under the house, and there's a variety of tunnels. Does not sound good, does it? But we shall see. We shall see what it's like. I did say to Ashley, if I come home at like 10 o'clock, it's because I got scared. It's because I've wimped out. No, I am not taking loads of ghost hunting equipment with me because we're going to be in groups and other people may not appreciate having a spirit box because they are quite loud when they're going. So I'm not taking anything like that. I am, however, taking toy cat balls because they're quite good. They just light up if something touches them. So I'm going to take them. So that'll be interesting. But yes, I'm going to come home and I'm going to get layered up in loads of warm clothing because it's going to be cold tonight. So probably multiple, you know, t-shirt, jumper, thick cardigan, hat, scarf, you name it. A couple of pairs of leggings. I'm sure we'll be all right. Some nice warm boots. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So that's number 8. So, because I've got a little bit of a colour difference between the 7 and the 4 are a little bit hard to see. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull a few of the 7s out. This is why I love these trays. Look how beautifully they line up. I'm going to do the 7s first because of where my lighting is. I've got a bit of glare, which I'm not too enamoured of at the minute. Not great. I brought a brand new little desk light, which sort of has a clamp, but I had to use it on my nail table the other day and I haven't put it back yet, so I'm making do with an old ring light and my light, which I haven't even set up to go on properly, so not the best preparation today. But, you know, just wanted to get ahead because then I can, you know, if I film 2 videos today, then I can chill out for the whole of tomorrow and I've still got time Monday or Tuesday to film. And although I don't want to go too far ahead because I like to keep details current, being a couple of weeks ahead is pretty handy because if anything happens, I've got that leeway. So for all of you that have said to me over the last 4 years, oh, you know, if you had a schedule, it'd be so much easier. Well, now I've got one. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Nice and easy. And also, I've done it that way because if I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, if I go away on holiday, it's much easier because I don't want to be doing lives and stuff from the caravan. If we're going to go away, we're more likely to go away at a weekend. So it keeps my weekends free so that I can enjoy my hobby. Oh, a little bit of a cough there. At least now when I cough, it's because it's a cold, not because of smoking. So I am going to do this one here because I've only got 2 colours left. And this one is very noticeable. So yeah, quite pleased that I've got my filming done. So I can now head over and, like I said, visit the granddaughter and my daughter. It's my daughter's birthday tomorrow. She's 34. So yeah, I've got a couple of gifts arriving for her today from Amazon. So she'll get those. And I also need to get a couple of bits from Aldi. I need some decaf coffee, because that probably didn't help last night, drinking coffee. It kept me awake so late. And then I was up late, and I hate that, because then I miss half the day. I don't like doing that. So I'm going to get this coloured done, and I think that will be it for me. So I do hope you've enjoyed, and I do appreciate you, every single one of you. Because a lot of you do take the time to like and to comment and to share, and I really appreciate it. For a little YouTuber like me, it means the world. And of course, the more I get on here, the more I can get in sales on Etsy. So you're also helping in that respect as well. And yeah, this year is definitely a business year. So I am going to go up here, and I'm going to do these first, because I've got a few that are single. I'm going to try and make sure I keep my head out of the way. So I'm just going to single place those in. It's so nice just to be doing a round drill. I can't even remember what 3 I put into the vote. Not a clue. It's on a different video. I'm sure you'll have seen it by now. So looking forward to finding out what that's going to be. And yeah, I've got one more video to do. So I will either do that. I will probably do it on Monday, because tomorrow, if I'm not going to be getting home until like 3 o'clock in the morning, I'll be up late, so I won't have as much time tomorrow to chill. So I will probably just spend tomorrow just diamond painting, trying to get the Chuck Pinson one finished. I feel like I've been on it forever. I mean, it is a big canvas, but it just feels like forever. But yes, I went through, I had to sort out of all my storage the other day, and I do have, especially if I've got canvases that have got a few less colours in, I do have some drill storage free. So I could potentially do another kitting up. Always like a kitting up video, but I think, yeah, I'll get the other one finished first and kit that down before I do another one. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please do give me a like before you leave. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. It would be amazing. Thank you to those of you that are new in the last few days. And a massive thank you to those of you that have been with me since year bloody dot. I appreciate it. Big shout out for Betsy for buying me a coffee. And on a final note, as I put my drills away, if you do require any information, whether that is to do with ordering, oh, I've got 2 there I've missed. Anyone spot it? I've got them. It's fine. It's all good. Yes, if you are looking to buy your very first Diamond Art Club painting, maybe you've been inspired by one you've seen, there is a link in my description box. However, it only gives you a discount if it's your first time buying. And if you do use that link, please make sure you're using the most recent video to do it, because it's only valid for like 7 days. So make sure you're using the right one. I also gain a small amount of commission from you using that link. It just tells them that you've come from me. And being as my ultimate goal would be to have Diamond Art Club and be a sneak peeker. You know, it all helps. Thank you just for being here. I hope that you have a fabulous day and an even better week. And it is, as always, over and out from this Kitten Up Kitten.